Well, after Little Rock received funding from the American Rescue Act plan, or ARPA, directors on the city board have spent time deciding where those funds should go. And tonight, people from the South End neighborhood wanted to make sure their community is not forgotten when those funds are dispersed. TV 11's Ashley Godwin was at the board meeting with what they said new tonight.
Several people came to the Little Rock board meeting tonight to talk about why some of this federal funding should go into certain neighborhoods in South End. And they're making sure the mayor knows that their community is just as successful and deserves that money too.
It's a hazard. The playground equipment is a hazard.
But when they show up at this park that's been running this historic program for 51 years, it's gonna look like trash.
Southside Park was the main focus for revitalization. It's home to the Sunset Tigers youth football program, a widely celebrated and successful league run by Coach Ed Johnson for more than 5 decades.
I don't want to put all the blame on the mayor or the director or anything, because actually we've made really significant strides in the last few months and in the last year. They have done a lot to start to change this.
The community wants these American Rescue Plan dollars to go back into South End. Mayor Frank Scott Jr. says he's done just that. Some of the first round of funding put more lights at the Southside Park, and it won't stop there.
And we're putting the money where it needs to be, like we've done with the lights, and we'll do some more with the second round of funding here pretty soon.
I'm grateful for the commitment that you just spoke of, and I'll be holding you to it.
The community hoping this will continue to spark change in South End.
At the end of the day, we know that if we're not here, if we're not pushing for it, if we're not making sure that they know that our voices are here, then a lot of times it just doesn't happen.
In Little Rock, Ashley Godwin, THV 11 News.
And the directors will have to vote on how the ARPA funds are used, and that is expected to happen later this year.